Hello, peeps. Yeah, that's a broomstick, by the way. Yeah. Sometimes I think I'm a witch. Yeah, seriously, broomsticks, at least in my favorite book about witches, are a symbol of cleansing the room of anxiety before you do something. So I thought I'd give you basically anxiety free hello. And yeah, I'm kind of missing in action on YouTube a little bit because I'm doing Nanowrimo. What's a Nanowrimo? That's National Novel Writing Month, Harry? Like, people commit themselves to write uh, something like 3 pages a day, at least so that it amounts to 50,000 words in a month. So, like, how am I gonna say this? Like, okay, the words don't come out right, and one of my main characters actually also has autism in a way that the words don't come out right, and she doesn't express emotions or love the classical way. But let's say she and her future partner do um, something debatable but still constructive for the environment. What do you mean? Let's say they revive an extinct species. It's a little bit like Jurassic Park, only funny and only like reflecting our environment and autism. And I love writing this, especially when I'm totally peopled out, because like the company of novel characters gives me the feeling of, let's say, being around people without being around people. So, don't you like being around people? Not necessarily. I love my friends, but I love my friends in small doses. Like this small? Yes. And let's say a lot of things have happened in my life where I kind of had to learn to manage my energy and to tell people I'm peopled out. To rather have like short quality time with people than resting afterwards, than having people around me all the time. And this is like not even a bad intention. uh, like, yeah, my novel characters are pretty much alone with themselves and their personal Jurassic Park. And this Jurassic Park is like, let's say, not really full. It's like really only very few individuals. Hey, Harry, help me with that here. Thank you. That's why you're called Harry. um, yeah, and tonight I want to be creative and I want to be alone with Harry and with my novel characters and their Jurassic Park. It's my understanding you can't win anything really with this NaNoWriMo, but like to me, it's the winning of having the feeling of doing something like in the direction of establishing myself as an author, like also because I don't have to edit the stuff. I can write all sense and nonsense that I want, and then like before publishing, of course, I would ask some people from the autistic community, molecular biologists, and so on, if what I write here at least fits into the flow of the story and doesn't promote any really idiotic stereotypes. But I would say like the autistic characters are a lot from my own experience. And no, I am not resurrecting any species unless you count the dust mites that like basically all plushies in the world have in their coats. But yeah. tell me in the comments if you are writing anything with a particular goal. Like maybe you have done NaNoWriMo. Actually, it was really important to me that a friend shared a video with me where people, like professional writers, talked about NaNoWriMo and how they got started, like novels that they published during NaNoWriMo, and that it was not the main thing to finish those 50,000 words as a number, but to write something at all every day, possibly in several small slots. That actually, yeah, you're working in small slots, right? Yes, yes, yes. Harry, you took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, like really having several small slots a day to work in actually really suits me. And I was just so slow having breakfast that I didn't have a morning slot this morning. But we can work on that. We can, like, as people say in this concept of atomic habits and in some ADHD videos, you shouldn't just say, oh, now I'm writing 20 minutes per day or something, but you should say, I'm writing 20 minutes in connection with, like, for example, directly before breakfast, directly after breakfast, or something that makes sense. Like different things make different sense to different people. So, yeah, I would like to hear a little bit of what you write, if anything. And yeah, just have a lovely Sunday night. Bye bye. Bye bye.